What's going on, everybody? We are back again with another episode of Danganronpa. We have to continue that class trial, second part. So what I think I'm going to do is just make every video either like 50 minutes or like an hour 30, depending on like if I have a good place to end the video. Oh yeah, the intermission.
Well, now.
It's the victim quiz. The victim quiz, not a culprit quiz. The only victims are people who are still watching this drawn out, boring crap. And I forgot my water is over there.
It's okay.
It is okay. I am sure everyone is happy. How do you know? They can be skipping this entire conversation for all. That's exactly what I'm about to do. Why are you getting... This is not important. It's not important. Resume.
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost. I'm fine with...
Logic does not compute.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh my
You
god.
know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns. So round, so sweet, so delicious.
You talking about cheeks or you talking about honey buns?
That doesn't sound scary at all.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Did you hear something?
Oh, they're back on that bully stuff. They don't care about Monodam anymore.
I didn't hear anything.
Ooh. Okay, let's get back to it. Come on. Himiko.
Answer us, Himiko. You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Himiko, it's very easy. Stand your ground. If you didn't do it, speak. You're just dragging this along. Spike, why are you doing this?
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Mm-hmm. She's still gonna sit
Are you
there.
even listening?
For real.
No, I'm not listening.
What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired.
Then Monokuma, get rid of her ass because she's acting like a child. Why are you in high school?
Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive?
Look at you wanna be Ryoma so bad.
And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
So you don't have a will to fight. You're giving up.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
Why is he...
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Yeah, Kiter, whip her back into shape, bro.
Don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial!
Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
Little kid.
What are you talking about?
I don't
You give
have-
up here.
I don't have any sympathy. I'm sorry, y'all. She's a kid, I understand, but if I was in this situation, hey, what are you doing? If we choose the wrong person, we're all going to die. We know you didn't do it.
You needn't worry.
I think Kyo is...
Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko!
Impossible, bro.
Himiko not that kind of person! Gonta can tell by Himiko's face!
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
Called her stupid.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong.
Please
gotta
do not
keep
take.
thinking.
Please
Then
do not
we
take.
might find new truth.
Please do not take my boy Kyo, bro. He's the only
So don't give up, Himiko.
voice I enjoy. My fault, y'all. Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up. For the sake of everyone who died. Did my phone just ring again? Oh. Wish me luck.
Performing the seance in that room.
I forlook at my
Was Himiko's
health.
decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one?
Why? There's no
Because you
specific.
laid your trap there.
She's a savage little toad.
Was
man.
Trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
They all had the hole in the corner.
Even if Himiko picked the room.
They're all identical because they have the hole in the corner. They're all identical.
Someone else could have set that trap.
Your opinions are empty words. Decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms,
Hole in the corner.
because you laid your trap.
Was Trap only in that room?
No.
Other rooms may be trapped.
I'm agreeing.
I was wrong.
Okay, yeah, give me full health. Give me full health.
Rooms may be trapped too.
What?
I agree.
How does that make you agree? I knew that was the one, but I guess I had the wrong
Just like
truth builder.
Gota said, each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Yeah.
Kokichi will tell you.
Wake up, bro.
I was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
The bloody... You fell through the floorboard. My bad luck.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
Yeah, because they're all identical.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Kyo, bro. Kyo.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Please, man. It's just looking so weird for him.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
This might have to be a thumbnail because I don't have any. I've been lacking on the thumbnails.
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
Rentaro really didn't say anything. He just told us about the mastermind. And Kurumi, it hurts, y'all. It hurts. But forget Kurumi. She tried playing us at the
This
end.
trial, it's not just for our
I don't
lives.
care about her.
It's for everyone who's died as well.
But I gotta put some respect on the past. The people who passed away, I gotta put some respect on
That's
their
why
names.
we can't give up. This is our responsibility.
Damn
we
right.
live on.
Damn right, Sweetie bossing up.
You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive!
There you go, girl. Be a big girl.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
There you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Damn, bro.
Your soul, bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
No.
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
That is a good point.
It must have been barrier magic. Well, that's one possibility. But I think it might have been something else.
Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder? Ah, that's it. That must be the reason. What?
This is it!
I swear, either I'm
It's
stupid
because of the
or
magic circle.
I
at
haven't
the
been
scene
paying
of the crime.
attention. What? He told everybody. He told everybody not to step on. Okay, Kyo. Golly, man. But it may also unleash a curse. He probably
Before we
said that to
began the
keep us from
seance,
stepping on the
We were
floor.
warned not to step on the circle. The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
Kyo,
That
man.
was part of the culprit's plans too?
Yeah, that's right. And if that's the case, then the culprit, there's no doubt in my mind. There's the one who killed Kyo. Only one person had the opportunity and the motive.
It has to be.
Damn it, Kyo!
Kyo.
Come on,
Was
man!
it you?
Spike, what do you... It's like, God, well, who do I have left after this?
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
And you have been talking the most, trying to persuade everybody. And you don't usually talk like a lot like this. Why do you suspect
Because
me?
you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder.
Wow.
Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well,
And he
Kyo,
memorized it.
Answer already! Did you do it?
Here we go, seeing his true colors.
What is so funny?
I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
Because you know exactly where... Because you know exactly where the circle was.
That is problem. Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
The culprit stepped on that exact floorboard even in the darkness? But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although, even after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
That's it. The culprit didn't even have to see it all. They used touch.
That's it! The culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
No, I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. It must have been at the scene. I know it. Hey, man's Gambit again? Oh, magic circle. Magic circle.
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle.
I'm sorry if there's a bunch of edits in this. I had to take care of some business in between.
Remember?
So sorry.
The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
Ooh.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
He can hide his emotions so good, bro.
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
A circle with an opening.
Based on
A
the
keyhole.
document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Interesting.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
You're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same.
He memorized it.
I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Get the book.
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I see. Another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt, drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Here we go.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Bro, listen to Kibo, man.
Hey, may I have your attention?
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Here we go.
No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
Miu is a freak
It's
boy.
an image recording function.
He is horny.
Image recording?
Image record.
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Oh, don't even try to play me like that. Image recording, and she said it wasn't for that purpose. You were showing some cool lip.
I'll give it a try.
Hey man, I guess
Ready?
you got. Ooh, thumbnail. That is weird,
From your
bro.
mouth?
I also used magic like that before.
Shut up, Himiko.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible.
Oh.
Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Notice anything? Notice anything? What? Oh, the lines! The lines!
There!
The lines to the edges of the corners of the room.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
There's no lines to the corners.
That's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners.
Yup.
Which means that you would be able to find a floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Oh my god.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
No, it's to monitor them damn culips when it's spread.
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Nasty. No, it's not.
What? Why?
You're nasty.
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
You know what? I take that back because I know there are some people watching this that is getting rock hot. Let me stop.
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so...
Okay, then if that's the case, I would have been a damn model.
See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Why you needed? You could have just built another Kibo and have it just stored in your...
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Oh.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo,
What is that?
if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
I put that on my family's name.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object.
Shout out Byakuya. Okay.
To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
What's up? Unimportant.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
I swear, Kyo just got JoJo energy running off of his body. His poses. Oh, bro. He got that JoJo energy. What's up? Marcus on Iron Cage, White Sheep, dog statue.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
Okay.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
That was Himiko. Damn, she lifted that cage?
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
No opportunity to touch the sickle.
Oh no!
Oh!
I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Let's go! The white sheet!
For your words.
You picked up the white sheet.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth.
White cloth.
You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
And he admits it?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
He just did.
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
I just don't get your purpose. Why'd you do
Let
it?
me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
Because it's a wasted kill. His case doesn't matter. Oh.
Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself,
will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
What you talking about?
You still don't understand?
His case doesn't matter. We're talking about Angie's case.
I killed Tenko. That is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Yeah.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra
rule,
rule, right?
That's right. What happens to your votes? What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's the first come, first served.
You see, I killed Tenko.
But not Angie.
But not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue.
But he didn't say we can have another class trial right after Angie's class trial. He didn't say that. So your ass could be screwed.
This trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
I don't think he did.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you.
You're jumping to conclusions.
You're the one who killed Tenko. You gotta be the one who killed Angie.
You're jumping.
I understand how you feel, Himiko.
You're jumping to
but
conclusions.
Maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see.
I see.
Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Oh my gosh.
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
You need to shut up and let's do this over again.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
For Tinko's case, not Angie's case.
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes?
Yep.
How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
So you were on the prowl anyway?
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Shut up,
Now hold
Himiko.
on.
You have no
Jumping
proof.
to conclusions here is dangerous.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
You need to be quiet too, Big Bosom.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
We're gonna have a split argument where on each side.
It's one of you. Wow-wee! This argument is getting intense. At times like this, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Is it gonna change?
Why were you waiting
scenes?
for it?
Kyo's confused to killing Tinko. No, Kyo confessed to killing Tinko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Split opinion. Oh, he is gonna change the scene or seance scenery. Oh no, it's the split thing, whatever. This game got 2D, 3D. Don't vote yet.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed
I got this!
Angie.
But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Blackened.
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
I almost dropped that one. I ain't gonna hold
He
you.
was planning to use the new rule to protect himself.
Rule.
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I got this! Not yet.
Mystery.
There's still another mystery to solve.
He said Kyo, Kibo, Kokichi.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
Yep.
And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Yep.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tinko's murder scene.
This is it!
Oh my god, I'm thinking
The
we're talking
bloodstain
about
found under the
Angie's.
floor.
We're still on
Maki and I
Tinko
found
shit?
it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's plot?
Yes.
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found, but the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry.
Right yet. That was somebody else's blood. Probably Angie's.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
The bloodstain under the floorboard was dry because it happened before the seance. It was.
That's it! The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
That should make it clear whose blood it was. Angie's.
That's it! That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
So somebody moved the body.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Somebody moved the body.
Wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was
Killed there. Somebody tampered with the crime evidence.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Kyo. Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true or... Oh, here we go. Everybody's hung upside down, gold leaf, katana, necronomicon.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed.
Yeah.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Necronomicon.
Keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
That sounds like something only you would do, Mia.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
Yep.
I agree.
Necronomicon. That's why sometimes I be on the ball and sometimes I be
Angie went to that room to get a candle.
off of it completely.
Yeah, for kinky wax play!
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
Yep.
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
Thumbnail?
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
Yep.
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
Floor. So how did they clean up the blood? Because blood would be splattered everywhere on top of the floorboards. How did? Why was a little bit? How did they clean it up?
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be Atua's will. Or maybe the power of magic.
He's lying.
It's neither. I just picked one.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
He cleaned it.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. The duct tape? Bloody duct tape. Nope. She didn't die in the empty room, then why was she attacked twice? The culprit must have been big, bad meaning to do that.
I was wrong!
What is the proof Angie was still alive after being attacked? The forehead?
This is it!
Yeah, the forehead.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma. And I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
All clear. This is all clear. What are you all talking about? All clear? What is all clear?
Oh,
What are you? All clear?
Damn, Kyo really did it, man.
What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
Is he a chick?
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
Whoa! I knew he was a pretty boy, but okay. Michael Jackson? I'm playing. I'm sorry. I know I just triggered some people. I love MJ. Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Does he have split personality? What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
Oh, he has a split personality.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
You just gave yourself up. Why'd you go through that phase?
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog! Nothing is clear at all!
Bloody duct tape goalie put on loose floorboard.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body, and not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
Okay, yeah. The duct tape.
Damn it! Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Let's go.
Oh, cut through your words.
Bloody duct tape. I knew it was a blood. Okay, I should have just let it play.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
Wow.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Kyo. Come on, man. Wow, bro. Kyo, you bastard.
It has to be you!
It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
What the fuck? So it's true.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Killed both of them.
Wow.
Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
The murder that was an accident was Tinko. What? Angie's was an accident? How?
That's it!
How was Angie's an accident?
Angie's murder was an accident.
What? Tango wasn't accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick.
Oh, yeah, because he cut the floorboard and all of that.
But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in.
And she saw him.
So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
She just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Wow.
Then you should have just stopped there. Tinko killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tinko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about?
You did it, man.
No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am?
Does he have a split personality?
Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio.
I think whoever this is, I think that she or he did. I don't know. She could be gender neutral. I don't know.
Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver.
Pretty boy.
Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone. Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
Because he's a pretty boy. He might be playing for the other team, and that's
No
okay.
matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them.
Okay.
So you see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie.
I'm gonna just keep bashing your head up against the wall until you confess.
No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery.
Okay, here we go. Because that's his ultimate.
Acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Korekio. Yes, thanks.
Creeps me the fuck out!
Why he look more attractive than me, Mew?
You're wrong.
Take
There
notes.
is evidence.
What? You do
Pause on
realize
it.
bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
What?
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize. 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 Apologize.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
Split personality. It's happening with Kyo. But I know what weapon he used on Angie, and I have to prove it. Katana?
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
What?
I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. Why must you force your delusions on us? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio.
Oh, damn.
To continue this... I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Damn.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that?
What?
You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Okay.
Apologize. I told
What?
you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. Apologize.
Final blow.
You have no proof that Korekio is the killer.
Floorboard. Remove floorboard.
It ends here!
Bro, is Korekio a
Kyo
female?
hit Angie with the same floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard.
Angie's blood?
So he flipped it?
Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor to consider. For
That's
that to
why
be
it
there,
dried. He flipped it over.
the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
What's your motive, Kyo? Why'd you do this?
Kyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
If
Yeah.
the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick,
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie. I believe that while Kyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
Cold-cocked her with a floorboard!
Could have used anything else.
all you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
Oh, it's true. This
It's the truth.
is the truth.
Looks like we're almost at the end.
We are at the
All right,
end.
Shuichi. I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Shuichi,
What is this, the conclusion?
put an end to this.
I will.
For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I got you, Himiko.
I
Shut up.
understand. I'll go over everything one more time. Kyo, I want you to confess. No,
Oh,
I will
force you.
force you to confess.
My man, Shuichi bossed up. Okay, remove. Okay, yada yada yada. Stuck duct tape. Remove floorboard. Rip. Hit sliding lock. Sickle placed. Okay. Remove the gold leaf. Damn. Man, let me go to another. Let me go to another. What weapon knocked Angie unconscious? The floorboard. What was compressing the injury on Angie's head? Well, yeah, the duct tape. Let me go back. Who was the culprit with the saw in the empty room? Kyo. Who was the culprit? Man, yeah. What weapon killed Angie? The sickle. No, the katana. We don't even have that yet. Whose effigy was stabbed with the katana? That's Kaede, but you know. What handle of the spinning? The handle of the spinning katana hit the lock. When Angie's body was found, who unlocked the door? When Angie's body was found, who unlocked the door? Himiko? No. That was Kokichi. What object did Tinko rest her head on? That was the stone. What weapon did the culprit set up on the iron cage? That was the sheet. But we don't have that yet. Who besides Kokichi was responsible for extinguishing the candles? That was Shuichi, but we don't have that unlocked yet. How was the culprit able to move around in the darkness? He felt, no, the salt. Felt the salt. When the culprit approached the cage. The sickle? No. The path. How did the magic circle get erased? How did the magic circle get erased? Besides who? Okay, yeah, that's Shuichi. Weapon did the culprit set up on the iron cage? The saw. I mean, not the saw. The scythe, sickle. Remove golden leaf. Oh man, sorry Tinko, sorry Angie, but Angie, you were on that bull. I'm sorry. When Angie's body was found, who unlocked the door? That was Kokichi. Whose effigy was stabbed with the katana? That was Kaede. What weapon killed Angie? Yep, the katana. Footsteps contained in the... Okay, where's Kokichi's lockpicking? Yeah. Kokichi's lockpicking, he opened the door. Who unlocked the door? Yep. Cut crosspiece under the floor. Stabbed Kaede's effigy. Yeah. Who was the culprit with the saw in the empty room? Extinguished, footsteps containing. Okay, we'll say that for last. How did the magic circle get erased? It was tampered with. Stomp on the floorboard. Yada yada. Footsteps contaminating the evidence. When the culprit approached the cage. What? Yup. Who besides Kokichi was responsible? Yeah, that was Suichi. This is the last one. Yep.
This is the truth of the case.
Let's go.
Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room.
Cut the damn
cross pieces. They needed a saw. I imagine they were planning to cut the cross pieces in all 3 rooms.
Poor Angie.
However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened.
Damn, Kyo, why'd you do this, man?
Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations.
I swear you had no beef with Tinko. Like,
she
what?
needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle.
Yep.
At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
Should have just stopped. He had to go through with the plan because he already cut the crosspiece and everything.
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head. The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise.
Act 2.
They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab.
Golly, man.
While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick.
Just like Kirumi.
Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside.
Wow.
And took out the katana they brought from their own lab.
Bro, that is OD, man.
They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her.
Oh my God.
Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this.
Leave Kaede alone.
To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere. And the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope.
Wow,
After enough
that's how
turns,
he got out.
the culprit let go and headed for the rear door.
And that's how he got out and locked the door.
Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking a difficult
Locking the
trick.
door.
But remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body.
This is a long ass conclusion.
But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance.
Wow. Yo.
Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed.
So who was he really after? Was it Himiko?
To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko.
The pebble.
A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard.
Oh, stone.
Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned.
My question is, how did he get the sickle?
Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit.
Wow.
They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place.
Golly, man. This is graphic.
After the preparations were complete, we began the seance.
Complete darkness.
In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Cage Child song. When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium, but our culprit had another plan: to commit a murder in the darkness.
And then he stomped on the floorboard.
Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide.
So he's been trying to kill us. Remember he asked us to do the seance with him like 2 episodes ago?
They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt.
Or maybe like 5 episodes ago?
The
I'm not
culprit
sure.
felt for the salt and used it to guide them along.
Bunch of BS.
And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before.
Wow, man.
Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw
Golly, man.
and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it.
And traced back
After
to his
committing the
corner.
crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles.
And it's crazy that I saw like pink blood when everything was still in place. I was like, what is that under the sheets and cage?
We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance.
Found the dead body.
And discovered Tenko's body.
And he dropped it.
And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle.
Wow.
And dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle.
Kyo.
Korekio Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
Spike. Oh my gosh, man.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
Sweet Korekio, there are times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
How is it unfortunate if you planned it?
My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100 friends.
So you could kill all of them?
Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100! What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
Roger that!
Yep.
Voting time!
The heart racing excitement as
The heart racing excitement!
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off.
He's trying so hard to.
Voting time!
He's trying so hard to like take Monokuma's place, bro. Nobody cares. Yeah. I'd rather Monokuma instead of your green ass. Bye, Korekio.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished.
What's your? Oh, let us see the results. What is your purpose, man? What was your motive? Wow.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice?
Or the dreadfully wrong one. We made the right one. Bastard. Now, which bear is gonna die this time? Which one? I think the red one. All rise. Where'd I get a C? I got an A? Okay. Seriously, you're correct again.
Absolutely right.
Amazing. This is the third correct verdict in a row.
All right.
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. Now, how's this gonna last that long?
For now.
It's finally over. No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tinko? Yeah. He no need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have. Motive?
Hey!
Did you hear? Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Don't tell me. Were you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaido?
Shut up!
I never said I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Because we're friends, I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it has nothing to do with that motive?
Yeah?
Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
From the bottom of my heart. Someone so dear. Someone I long for.
I love her with all my heart.
Okay, bro.
And she loves me with all her heart.
You know what? Thumbnail probably? Thumbnail probably? Please do not tell me this is some sister. I hope this is an actual lover, not no split personality, but hey, you know, I don't know.
Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate.
Spike, you crazy, bro.
None can come between us. We are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
Who?
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life? Fuck you. Some of us aren't that lucky. So you see this lover of yours. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape.
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tinko. But why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. I told you, bro. He ain't got no girl. Inside.
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his lover.
Yeah.
Calm down. No one would want a disgusting shit stuffed bitch like you anyway.
Sploosh!
Hey!
Skirt sploosh? That's water sound. Whoa. Kyo. Who is it? Who's this person you love? Is it really one of us? When I say inside, I do not mean it inside this academy, see. I mean inside me.
Sister.
Yes. Oh! Yes, the one I love lives inside me, my dearest sister.
Huh?
Is it a sister-brother bond? Nothing more than that. Sister?
Wait!
Don't tell me she sacrificed himself and then they merged blood and now she's a part of him now. Some weird shit. Don't look at me. I'm not his.
Right?
Well, duh. If you were his sister, he would have killed himself already.
Wait.
Your sister? But didn't you say she was your lover?
Whatever is the matter?
Is it not that difficult? My sister is my lover. Come on, man.
I loved her so deeply.
I might have to use
She
this.
loved me so deeply.
This is nasty. No physical connect. Nah, Spike, you can't. No, you can't just do that, bro. You're gonna say no physical connection when they're hugged up like this naked? I swear this. No, bro, you can't. Nah. No.
The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us.
I'm talking about full body nude, Coo and Dingling touching. And you gonna sit up here, no physical connection. Please.
They called it forbidden love, but none could stop the love we shared.
He even admitted it! Kyo, I take everything back. You are nasty. Die.
Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth. The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
I am disgusted right now. What was that?
For my beloved sister.
They had forbidden sex.
Always messing around.
Oh man. It's a certain YouTuber that I watch and he's playing Despair Girls right now. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. When he gets to this game, he's in for a treat. Because this is... Oh my gosh, bro. Spike, what are y'all doing, man? No, I had to kill her. I had to kill for her.
Huh?
What? Sister was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However,
even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find her some friends. Friends for my dear deceased sister.
Huh?
Oh, so she's deceased.
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost. So her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister.
So Tinko is a ghost now, so she can have friends as ghosts. Bring Angie back. Bring Angie back. I rather her. I'll sacrifice hearing Atua this, Atua that. Bring her back. For a sister's sake, I've killed many to send her 100 friends. This nigga is a serial killer. and y'all are over here afraid of Maki when we have a full-blown serial killer. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sisters' friends. What?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand. Too impossible.
Sister
is very happy. Yes, Korekio. I am very happy. Thanks to you, I am not lonely.
What?
Could it be that the lipstick version of Kyo is?
I am Korekio's older sister.
Are y'all twins? Thank you for looking after my little brother.
What?
What the hell? After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught I nearly went mad. But sister came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekio.
That's wonderful, Korekio. Your love made the impossible possible.
Are you serious?
Is this really a spirit?
I told you.
This is just a delusion. This is just delusional. What a sad girl who can't even believe in the power of love. Oh, she struck a nerve.
Ew.
Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick. You said you killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the two of you killed here.
What was that?
Two of you killed her. What? Seems like he was already crazy before he got here.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape from here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out to be some bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
So he's on some Genocide Jill type shit. Because Genocide Jill from Danganronpa only killed cute boys. I see. So when you were deciding on who should be the medium, and she just offered herself up before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It will work best with the girl. You said it would work best with the girl. I spent my time evaluating all the girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki and Miyu, they were all worthy. All worthy of being sisters' friends. All worthy?
Why you?
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, not like I care. Then the second victim, you could have been me? Tinko died in place of me? Then I'll do it. Ooh.
Excellent.
Himiko would have been great, but Tinko volunteering made me so happy. Her noble, earnest heart made her a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated the student council to protect Himiko. Huh? Infiltrate? Really? But how did you... It was obvious to me. I have studied many people. Yes, she stood up against the darkness of this school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
I was so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister. I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko.
Well,
I was planning on having you become sister's friend too, eventually.
No way!
You do all that for... Wow. You did all that just to kill. For you to go that far, that's pretty impressive. You were interested in the caged child just so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
It interested me as an anthropologist, of course. But more than that.
For my beloved sister!
I wanted to kill for sister. I can't deny that overpowering feeling. I could have hit that line way better.
Okay?
Kato, are you okay? You look kind of pale. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Kyo right now. Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However...
But Angie walked in on me preparing, and I ended up killing her in a different way. So I figured I may as well kill someone else too. After all, it would be a shame to just waste the seance trick I prepared.
What is that?
You're talking like you killed her just because you could. No, no, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister.
Correctio.
You're such a thoughtful little brother, but it was bad to get greedy.
Oh dear.
You're right. Because of that, now I can't send 100 friends to sister. Do you understand now? Those were the circumstances of Korekio's crime. I do not understand. This is all too impossible for me. Okay.
Why?
That's right. Killing 2 friends for your dead sister?
Ow!
That's wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up. There's something I learned after sister's death.
Do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
The Holy Ghost? No, I'm playing. No. I take that back. I take that back. Let me knock on wood. I don't want anything to do with this that has... I'm not trying to merge none of this with Christianity. No. That's right. Even though I'm a ghost now. Even though I'm a ghost now, I am always by Korekio's side.
Sister.
Thank you, sister. I love you. Cut it out already.
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing makes sense. That's not fair. Why did Angie and Tinko have to die for something so unfair?
Well.
Because death is unfair.
And another.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations get such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
Well, if you look at it like that, this whole killing game embodies that philosophy, right? Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they would get a kick out of it. If people were watching this. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Shut up!
And it's talking about Danganronpa 1 broadcast, yada yada yada. Knock off the bullshit. Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this.
You got me!
Hell yeah. If I wasn't in this killing game, I would have so much fun watching.
So then,
the nature of this killing game is yet shrouded in mystery. But my role is over. I have finished my explanation to you, friends.
sister.
I think I shall go and see her now. My beloved sister.
Sister.
I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her again now.
Correcchio.
It's alright, sweet Correcchio. Come to me.
Oh.
Looks like you're already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
It's
Punishment time!
Huh?
Punishment time.
Sister.
My beloved sister, at long last, I finally get to see you again.
That's right.
Yes, from now on, no one will try to stop us. We can be together without having to hide our love from others. Wait, I can't accept this.
Therefore,
like I said, there's no such thing as a death that can be accepted.
from an anthropological point
Why do you think so many different cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of way to resurrect the dead never cease?
yes.
The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death also determines how you live. Yes?
What was that?
What? That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live a life that faces death?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Get it rolling, bro.
I shall observe.
I will watch over you all as a ghost. As your friend, I will watch over you.
That's right.
It won't be just me and Kirekio. All those who died will be watching. I'll be watching to see how you face the death of your friends.
Humanity is beautiful.
I'll be watching forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
Wow, bro. That Spike really took my last fun voice. I guess I got Himiko. I don't really enjoy her like that. This dude really bodied. Oh! I heard that little... Who's gonna die? Which bear? Cultural melting pot? Ooh. What is he gonna do? Oh, melting pot. Why did they spin him? What was the point of that? He killed himself? I better not see no ding-a-ling. He ain't getting no salt. They burned his soul too. Why was his sister... What?
Oh, Gory!
Monodam, why?
How can this be?
To think my cute child would commit suicide. Yay! It's so cute. It's so freaking cute that he would have killed himself because he couldn't get along. Monodam committed suicide. Had I known this would happen, I would have been nicer to... Shut up.
That's right.
I just drove him to suicide, but not me. Who's Monodam? You already forgot? That's kind of scary.
Well now.
Looks like another class trial has wrapped up without incident. So, I'm gonna take back this here Necronomicon. Seems like a waste though. You guys sure you don't want to use it? You guys should have brought someone back to life after and added them to your roster so you can kill them again. Shut up. How long are you gonna keep talking about that?
I told you.
Ignore him. The whole resurrection ritual is obviously a lie. He's just trying to shake us mentally to get us to panic.
What's the point?
I'm assuming you'll think another murder will happen if you do that, right? Who can say? What a waste. If none of you were gonna use it, you should have let me have it. Then I could have resurrected one of my dead siblings. Which one? Well, I don't know. They're all pretty terrible, actually. Wait, did one of us die? I could have sworn it's been just the two of us this whole time.
Oh yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get for doubting me. Too bad.
So long. Farewell.
Even though he still talks about raising the dead.
Always messing
This
around.
is stupid. What people believe is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead.
Of course.
The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. I respect the dead. I'm not gonna say the living is more precious. That's kind of... That's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up. Leave me alone. But there's one thing this case taught me. I thought there was a God watching over us, but there isn't after all. Not in this academy. You're right.
You're right.
Well, that's why we have to work together, right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents are the best weapons we have.
Gonta do his best.
To keep everyone safe. Gonta want to protect everyone. But your talent is entomology. I don't want Suichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm getting sick of class trials.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. When are you gonna use that, huh?
Okay,
I'll work hard until everyone trusts my ultimate talent.
that's right.
It may not be possible now, but I'll put in an effort so everyone can trust me. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. Maki. I see. I wonder how long that'll last. What if your true calling is a killer shows? Don't underestimate her. Maki Roll is one of my sidekicks.
Got a minute?
I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Maki Roll?
Oh.
You guys are so close now. This must be the powerful bond of friendship. But I would have preferred it to have happened sooner. Especially not after losing 7 people. Damn, that many people died already? You're right. Only 9 people left now. Well, what do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. That's right, 7 pieces of shit. Oh, okay, that's right. 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away, and only 9 remain.
Actually,
By that calculation, doesn't that make you one of the pieces of shit?
But,
Just 9 of us?
well, you know.
Humans are like weeds, too numerous to count. 7 of us dead doesn't mean much in the end. That's totally what the heartless robot is thinking, right? Right?
Rude.
No, I am not thinking that. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know,
But hey, none of us gave up, right? I know we're all gonna escape. I'm not gonna rely on a god, spirits or the dead.
I believe in you.
Just you guys. I believe in all of you.
Okay.
Kaido.
Well, of course.
You're right. Those of us who remain can start over.
Hey,
Hold up, Keyboy needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. And there's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
How exciting!
Yank your head off and smash it onto the ground with all your strength. Got that?
no way.
I've never heard such an intense form of apology. Seems like everything is settled for now, even though we're missing her.
you all right?
You okay? Anything Gonta can do to help. You can tell Gonta.
Hey,
I think we should let her have some space for now. That might be the best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt.
Oh.
Don't you understand?
You're so dumb.
Himiko is such a liar.
Huh?
Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you would have had any if you would have had any free will if the world was compromised with just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's good to lie to yourself, you know.
Right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feelings a little bit. I only said this because I thought about it. Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings, so she's been holding back.
Hey!
What are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? What hold back? Tenko, expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. Oh, she's about to cry. Is she about to break? Tenko, Angie, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely without you too. But I gotta survive. I still can't go to where you are. But I'm lonely. I'm so lonely without the both of you. I hate to see somebody crying, y'all. Himiko. Damn it. Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. Describe it. We were crying about what we had been through and what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord, anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. Damn, man. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However,
is she hard to carry, Gonta?
no, you see how strong he is? That's like a 25-pound plate. Ain't nothing.
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
That might be a thumbnail, bro.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah,
she
looks so peaceful sleeping like that.
She's been bottlenecking all her emotions. That's bad.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Yeah, I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me? You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya!
Mew, this is a kid. I'm not thinking about her chest.
There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
Exactly. That's a gentleman. Even though he ain't got no socks, he doesn't have any Oxfords. His Stacey Adams. While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaido had stopped in his tracks. Kaido, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to get some night air. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead. You sure?
Well...
Anything. Don't do something like this again, okay? If you dislike scary things, you should have just said so earlier. I thought you were sick. You worried about me. You worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity. Still haven't warmed up to me, huh?
But...
maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had up are coming down a little, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. It seems like she doesn't want to wait anymore.
Got it.
Cause of me?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. But you sound like you're bragging, Kaido. But like I said, I'm gonna get some air before I go back. You can go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure, I got it. See you tomorrow.
Got it.
See you tomorrow. Alright. After our goodbyes, I returned to my dorm rooms. I didn't notice what was going on with Kaido.
Damn it.
Oh, he's dying?
I don't have time to be dying. I still haven't gone into space yet.
Oh, man, he really is sick. Oh.
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here. No way.
I'm stopping it right there. Whoa. Bye, Korekio. Tinko, Angie, damn, man. Golly, bro. New, obtained a present, mysterious mask. Yes, I'm saving right there. Hey, that's it. Korekio, or Kyo, is the killer. Wow. And damn, man, that dude is sick in the head. He had that forbidden love. I'm like, oh no, bro. But Spike, you wild, man. I keep saying it. Y'all are foul. But y'all make a great ass series. But we're done with the class trial. On to the next one. Let's see what unfolds. And wow, Kyo. Let's talk about that for a minute. Kyo is sick. What do y'all think he has? Like, what type of disease? What could it be? An internal organ, maybe a ruptured or something. But he was coughing up blood. He didn't get hit, so he has an illness that we don't know about. But if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button, and I will see y'all in the next video.